This is the one battle you've been waiting for, and the results will genuinely shock you. Welcome to the definitive showdown of the year, maybe even the decade. Over here, the reigning legend, the Ford Ranger. Across from it, the all-new challenger, the Toyota Hilux. The big question everyone's asking, has Toyota finally done enough? Today, we're giving you a straight answer after putting both through absolute hell. We're comparing every single detail, design, interior tech, power plants, real-world towing, and brutal off-road trails. No sitting on the fence here. We're picking a winner. Let's start with what might surprise you most, the price. Aligning these two for a fair fight was, frankly, a nightmare. For the Hilux, we have the Sh5 grade. The starting point is compelling, but option up the premium interior and automatic gearbox, and you're looking at a specific figure. The Ranger Sport we have here, with its potent V6, commands a premium. But here's the twist: when you break down what you actually get, the value story isn't as clear-cut as you'd think. One of these offers a lot more truck for your money right now. Moving to design, which is subjective, but we'll break it down objectively. The Ranger's stance is tough, modern, with signature lighting. It's been around but still looks the part. The Hilux has a new, more controversial face. Some love it, some don't. Those headlights are mounted high, which has caused some confused communication on the road. But looks are just the skin. The real test is in the metal and how they're built for a job. Which leads us to the bed. Payload and practicality are why these exist. The Hilux tub is longer in some measures, but there's a critical limitation between the wheel arches that could be a deal breaker for trades. The Ranger, while slightly smaller in length, is deeper and can swallow a standard pallet. For towing, both claim 3.5 tons, but the math on payload with the weight and the power under the hood tells two very different stories. If you work your truck, this next section is everything. Engines. The heart of the debate. Reliability versus brute force. Toyota's 2.8-liter four-cylinder diesel is legendary for longevity. It's not the most powerful, but it's known to run forever. Ford's 3.0-liter V6 diesel is a torque monster, significantly more power, more pulling force. But it carries a more complex history. So, do you choose proven, decade-spanning dependability or dominating modern performance? The answer might redefine what you need. Now, step inside. The new Hilux cabin is a massive leap forward. With the premium pack, you get leather, a slick new dash, and incredibly responsive tech with wireless connectivity. It's a genuinely nice place to be. But there's a catch: the air conditioning, on a scorching day, struggles to keep up. A strange flaw for Australia. Climb into the Ranger. When this interior launched, it set a new benchmark. It still feels premium, but some cost-cutting niggles appear next to the new Hilux. Certain storage areas are locked behind higher trims, and the infotainment, while good, can have occasional stutters. For daily use, the Ranger's front seats are fantastic, but the Hilux updates are seriously impressive. The back seats, however, are a different tale. In the Hilux, the groom is tight. The floor is high, seating position is knees up. It's the clear legacy of its older platform. In the Ranger, stretch out. There's substantial room here, proper air vents, and a more comfortable seat. For passengers, this isn't a contest. But these aren't minivans. Let's get them dirty. First, the Hilux, equipped with proper all-terrain tires. Even without locking the rear differential, it claws its way up with determination. The manual transmission gives you beautiful control. The hill descent control works, albeit at a single, slow speed. It's a capable, confident performer straight from the showroom. Now, the Ranger. Immediately, you feel the more sophisticated suspension. It's noticeably more comfortable over the bumps. But it's hamstrung. It's wearing highway terrain tires. On a loose, steep incline, it struggles for grip where the Hilux walked up. With the rear diff locked and its better angles, it muscles through, but the wrong rubber is a huge penalty. A proper set of all-terrains would transform it. Speed. We lined them up. The Ranger's V6 launches hard and charges to 100 km/h in a brisk time for a ute. The Hilux, with less power and a manual, takes its time. No surprise, but the gap is significant. On the road, the difference deepens. The Ranger feels planted, car-like, and supremely comfortable. The steering inspires confidence. The Hilux is improved, quieter, with better electric steering than its old hydraulic system, but it still feels more utilitarian. The ride is busier, especially from the rear. However, glance at the fuel readout. The Hilux is sipping diesel, while the Ranger has a thirst. So, after all that, which one wins? The Hilux has made huge strides. Its interior is now a highlight. It's frugal, and with those factory all-terrains, it's a ready-made off-roader. It will hold its value incredibly well. But the Ranger is still the better all-arounder for most people. It delivers a premium experience the Hilux can't quite match. It's more powerful, more comfortable on road, and roomier inside. If you live with one daily, it's the more rewarding choice. The win goes to the Ford Ranger. Do you agree? Let us know in the comments which you'd buy and why. If you're new here, please subscribe to Winds of Thought. It genuinely helps us make these massive comparisons. And if you enjoyed this no-holds-barred test, smash the like button right now. Sometimes, the king stays on top by evolving faster than the challenger. For Winds of Thought, we'll see you on the next one.